FerrellGas Friday is brought to you by FerrellGas, your hometown propane provider in Ovid and Candor, New York. Hello and welcome into another episode of FerrellGas Friday. This time we're lucky enough to be visited with head coach Brent Clarke. Coach Clarke, thanks so much for taking time out of your day. You've had kind of a unique opportunity to spend the most time of the team here in Elmira. Why don't you tell us about your impressions when you first got here and what you like to do around the town?
You know what? It's been awesome from the facility to the fans, to the ownership. Everything's been great here in Elmira. What do I like to do? I just been focusing on hockey. I go to my house and to the rink. So I mean, I don't know that many streets. I hit up Duncan Donuts in the morning, and it's pretty much my routine.
Well, Duncan being a pretty popular brand, we're going to just pan a little bit behind your head there. Somebody who really supports the team. Is there like a place you like to go after the game, some place to kind of relax, or is it constantly on the go with you?
You know what? Sometimes after the game we'll go to Teal's, another sponsor of ours. Great food, obviously great drinks. But yeah, no, I mean, other than that, we just, depending if we won or lost, and then, you want to relax and, have some downtime. So. For sure. Now, you're coaching your third year in this league that you've been a head coach, the opportunity to do so in Watertown and Danville before, but you've also played in this league. How does playing in Elmira compare with your time in the FHL as both a head coach and as a player? You know what? I thought Carolina had the best rink and fans, with their facility that they had being in the Central League from before. But I mean, here is a total different ball game, and the fans are great, the arena is great, and when this place is packed, there's no better feeling than being on the bench. And I'm sure the players that, when I was a player, I could always, you feel a little bit extra oomph out there when you hear the fans screaming and for the team, and you want to go a little harder for them as well. And now you get the chance to meet a lot of the fans here in Elmira. It's a smaller community. Do fans come up to you on the street? Do they recognize you when you're on your way back and forth from the rink? And what's been the general consensus so far? Yeah, I've met a few people out and about, that recognize me. I'm not looking to get recognized, but, I always stop and talk to them, and, a lot of good things. They are happy about the team and that hockey's back, and, they always say go Enforcers, so. Well, tonight and tomorrow you guys take on the Mentor Icebreakers, the other new affiliation in the FHL this year, the brand new expansion teams, clashing for the first time for a doubleheader. Was you guys getting prepared and getting everything ready to go for that weekend on your first trip to Mentor, Ohio? How have you guys kind of gotten ready for that and getting ready for the upcoming weekend series? Just going over what was like playing against them here at home last. Their tendencies, and we're working on our own game, but we also like to work on what the competitors doing, so we can kind of take away their every team's got a different mentality towards systems, and we want to be able to take theirs away and limit their chances and give our goaltenders chances to see pucks so they can stop them. We've got two great goaltenders, and ultimately put pucks in it as well. You talk about the great goaltenders, the systems that you've had working out. Again, you've had the unique experience of having been here through everything. You've really built this team from the ground up, from pro placement camp all the way through. And watching this team grow, is it a source of pride for you, especially, being a brand new team, having no real blocks in place before you arrived? You were kind of able to sculpt it and make it into what you wanted it to be. Yeah, you know what? I'm extremely happy with it. I mean, we didn't get the start we wanted, but we started to pick it up, and we've done well enough where we've had like 5-6 players move up already, and that's what we want. We want to bring in good players and players that are here to play, but they get a chance to move up, and it looks good on us. It looks good on them, but I'm also happy with the new players that we brought in here. So I mean, we get to sculpt some new minds here, and just keep winning ways headed for Myra. And I mean, I'd rather have those losses early in the season versus down the line here. So. Well, the important wins come in April, if that's the old way of saying it, and generally hoping that's the case this year. But we want to thank you for taking time out of your day and giving us the moment to talk to you here on FerrellGas Friday. We'll be back with a lot more going on here next week with FerrellGas Friday, but for now, happy holiday to everybody else. Coach, I wish everybody a happy holiday.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you so much.